Welcome to Alexander Cards and Collectibles. I'm Michael Alexander, and this is Scott Marcus. And we are going to, today we're going to be breaking some value packs. Walgreens, $9.99. Nothing too exciting, but let's start with the 2021-22 basketball. Maybe we can grab a, what is that, 21? Cade Cunningham would be nice out of that. So, great rip on the hobby. Pretty decent ceiling on the hobby. Obviously, these don't have a super high ceiling, but you never know. Let's burn through these really quick. We have a James Harden, an AO. It's going to be a whole lot of rookies and a whole lot of stars because those are the only people that are in this. Ja Morant, Jonathan Kuminga. He's been doing pretty good. Jonathan Kuminga, and to you. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Tyrese Halliburton, second year. Bones Highland, first year. Luka Doncic. We do sleeve up every Luka, no matter how good they are. Right? Don't know that guy, so I'm not going to sleeve him up. Trey Mann, Joel Embiid. Now, this is a 75-year Joel Embiid card. I really think they kind of missed the opportunity to have those 75 anniversary, don't you think, Scott? Mm-hmm. A much bigger deal. Sure. They overprinted them, and they're not really worth that much. Joel Embiid, even though he was the MVP last year, also not really worth that much.
He had some injury issues, too, this year, didn't he?
This year he had some injury issues. I have a 2 of 3 on card from Flawless, I believe, of his. It just doesn't carry a super high premium. But, you know, some guys are just like that. There is a Jonathan Kuminga rookie of the same parallel of the 75. And, yeah, there you go. Both cameras, right?
Not numbered.
Not numbered, no. Not a lot of numbered stuff in the retail on this, unfortunately. Zara Williams, Jalen Green. That's worth. There's an AO. Jalen Green worth sleeving up. Jalen Johnson as well. AO in the short print. Jalen Johnson in the short print. Let's see here. Come on, everybody. There's an Ant-Man second year. Chris Duarte. Come on. We have a Jason Tatum in the marquee. Typically sleeve up all the marquees just because they're a sharp looking card. Yeah. There's also a Jason Tatum underneath it in short print. So we'll put that one at least in a penny sleeve.
Nice. I do like this set as well in baseball. Just it's neat having all the different designs.
It's a fun rip because they're mostly rookies and stars. Sure. It's never going to be worth that much. But, you know, cards are cool. Crusade's always a card that, you know, holds a value a little bit. You're probably looking at $2-3 on that. Sure. But
just any time to remember the Crusades is fun, too. You know?
Yeah, it's always nice to be like, you know, at one point, you know, the Christians were running around the world causing havoc. Yeah. So there we go. Havoc's one word for it, right? There's Honors. Honors last year, football was a really cool rip. They had, what they did was they had a bunch of rookie cards from, like past years. You could get like Josh Allen rookie cards in the 23 Honor. So it was pretty cool. Here's our score. Quentin Grimes, and Aaron Sharp, and Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey, verdict's still out on whether or not he's going to be in trouble for dating 15-year-old girls, but we'll see. So far, it looks like he's...
We'll literally see how the jury is on
We'll literally see. The jury's still out on that whole thing. Sounds like they've either downplayed it or it wasn't as big a deal. Okay. So one of the two has happened because he hasn't gone the way of Wander Franco, where his cards have went to 0 yet. So
Wander's maybe trying to get his attorney at this point.
Yeah, I would imagine, right? Here's Chronicles again. This is in the 21 football. So that's going to be Mac Jones for Jacksonville Jaguars. Why can't I think of his name?
I can't help you. I wish I could help you.
I keep wanting to say Tyler Farr. It's not Tyler Farr because he's a musician. So
That's definitely not him.
no, Trevor Lawrence.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot that. Let's see here. Hopkins, Marshawn, Ben Roethlisberger. Most of this first stuff is fairly terrible. Justin Jefferson, great card, but no value. Jalen Waddle, we'll sleeve that up. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he had a great year. Detroit as a whole had a great year, this year. Being a Packer fan, it was nice to see them competing for the first year in many years. Made for some good games. Let's see here. Calvin Ridley. I don't know this guy. Cool card of Penei Sewell. Well, there we go. It's a good card regardless. So we have Zach Wilson. I like Zach Wilson. I think sounds like he might be getting traded. I'm pretty sure he will. Devontae Adams, George Kittle, Justin Herbert. So we will sleeve up the Zach. There's a Trevor Lawrence. Look at that.
Nice.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, you've manifested him.
Yeah, that's actually a good card. Yay, Trevor. We'll sleeve that one up. Sleeve up the Zach. Those are both decent. Let's see here. Jonathan Taylor, whoever that guy is, Elijah Moore, Anthony Schwartz, Kenneth Gainwell, Jamar Chase. That's a good card. Sleeve that up. I always like the canvas cards. They're, not amazing, but they're just a little bit nicer than your paper,
Right.
We got a cool, let's see here, Micah Parsons. We'll sleeve that up.
You wonder if that helps the grading too.
It probably does a little bit.
Less scratch.
Yeah.
Possibility.
Oh, there's another. Look at that. Gridiron Kings. We got another Trevor Lawrence. That's kind of a cool card right there. Almost, that one looks pretty painted. It's kind of cool.
Nice. Like Topps Gallery.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Which I'm still upset has been discontinued.
Well.
I was a very the niche audience for that one, I guess.
It was, obviously somebody liked it because it was you.
Yeah, that was the dude.
You were the one. Jalen Waddle, Michael Carter, not really a lot of value there, but Jalen Waddle. Now, it used to be that these acetate cards back in the day were a big deal. Now they've been overproduced, and they're really not, but I still like them. I think they're kind of neat.
They are cool. I don't think they've been overdone in baseball yet, because I just don't see stuff like that too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So bring it over.
Okay. Yeah, right. All right, that's that. Not a bad rip. Let's move on to cheap pack number 3, $9.99. Prestige. There's so much base in these. I think this is a hanger. Yeah, it's a hanger. So they did away with the hanger boxes last year.
Okay.
And they replaced them with these hanger packs in a lot of them. So a lot of base. Yeah. So we'll burn through most
60 cards.
Yeah, and just like any base, unless you're a huge fan of making sure you get every card of somebody, there's just really no value in any of this. There's a Patty Mahomes. We'll sleeve him up just because it's Patty.
Mm-hmm.
But yep, everything else is pretty much. Feels like about 4.5 cents.
Yeah. Get the actual scale out.
Yeah, we will be sending that over. All right, so first rookie with the Stars extra points is going to be Pierre Strong Jr. And then we have Kyle Hamilton. I believe is that the Ravens? Yes, Baltimore. Not a bad card. Roger Starbuck. He's a new guy, right?
Yeah, right. I think I've heard his name around, maybe the Combine.
Yeah, he's a young buck.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool card.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's somebody out there, a Dallas Cowboy fan. Yeah.
Or a King of the Hill fan. I think they always talk about him in that show.
Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. Oh, damn it, Bobby.
Yeah. Nice.
Dad, can I get a gun rack on my bike? Son, I've been waiting for you to say that all my life. So there's that, right? Harrison Smith, Drew Brees, another young buck. Look at that. They're really working the young buck crowd here. I don't know why I'm putting Harrison Smith in the sleeve, but we are. I don't really have the answers. I don't have the answers.
You're just the talent.
I'm just the talent. Yeah, that's a strong word, right? Drew Brees. All right, we got a Drew Brees. We'll sleeve him up. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Cool card. We got a Heroes, ladies and gentlemen. Cooper Kupp Heroes. Now, this is actually a decent card.
Cool.
Not a lot of value on those, but they are collectible, so there's always going to be some value.
Yeah.
Right? Look at the Heroes. See?
That is cool.
Wow. Look at the Heroes. Yeah, so Cooper Kupp. Collectible-ish, this one.
Right.
I think I have an Aaron Rodgers and a PSA 10. You're maybe looking at $50, you know. So it's
that's solid off of retail.
Yeah.
If we can make that happen.
Yeah, so nobody's retiring off it. Youth movement, Trey Lance, everybody's most disappointing quarterback, right there. You know, everybody had high hopes for him, and then along came a Purdy instead of a birdie.
Yeah,
you know?
there we go.
And that was the end of Trey Lance. So, what do you do? There's still a chance that he ends up playing somewhere, and, you know, who knows. What do we got here? Powerhouse, Mark Andrews. I'm going to pass.
Not the powerhouse to you, though.
No, he's not the powerhouse to me. Justin Herbert. Let's see. Eric E. Not bad. James Cook. Greg Dullock. Trey McBride. Lewis Seen. Marquise Brown. And I think we're back on base, ladies and gentlemen. Base.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, there it is. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I guess the biggest hits in here, if you want to call them hits, Trey Lance, Kyle Hamilton, Jalen Waddle, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Trevor Lawrence. These are probably two biggest ones, and we're probably looking at in a PSA 10, $50 tops.
Total or for both? Each?
I would say each. That's in a PSA 10. In
Right.
this condition, you're probably looking at anywhere from $1.30 to $3.50.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
you know, we're not changing anybody's lives with
Yeah.
this rip. But once again, Alexander Cards and Collectibles. Check us out at Michael the Sandman and our new YouTube channel, which you know where that is because that's how you're watching this. So, out.